Alright, I am back. Tickle the menu. Also let me disable the preview over here. There we go. Alright, I'm back, like I said. Had a wee bit of a sandwich, managed to refresh myself. Gonna drink some water, we're gonna continue. Cheers. Okay. So, before I went for the break, we have finished the mission in the Sancrator. And now, I'm actually gonna load the game. And right now, I am going to teleport. We're gonna go to the Imperial City. I need to level up my character, but also on top of that, I need to get spells. Mainly destruction spells that are gonna be good for Apprentice, or any destruction spells, honestly. Frost, Fire, Shock, Weakness to Fire, Shock, Ice, and Weakness to Magicka in general. I need that very, very much. So, after we're gonna do that, then we're gonna return to Mount Septon and we're gonna continue his quest line. Which, I think there's not really that much to do left when it comes to the main quest. It's actually 8 PM, okay. 12 hours. There's not much else to do on the main quest. Like, I sincerely believe there might be one more quest to do, and yeah, because we have the big Welkin Stone. So we might need to do that, and after that it's gonna be main quest. As in Battle of Sancrator. After the Battle of Sancrator, not Battle of Sancrator, after the Battle of Bruma, it's gonna be pretty much the end game stuff. Which technically means,
a pleasure to
Imperial City. And after the Battle of Imperial City, I'm gonna go straight for the arena, so I could do a battle, the final battle on the arena, after beating every single other faction in the game.
Business.
Let's do business. Yeah, sure, let's do. I'm gonna sell. No, actually, I'm not gonna sell. I'm gonna sell this. Mace of Feeding, Blaze. Can I haggle with you? Like maybe 165? Can we go with 165, please? Oh, we can go 165. Wow. Okay, how about 160?
You don't expect me to make...
Okay, 165 then. I'm fine with that. Okay, not gonna sell the Ancient Nordic... Not Ancient Nordic, Ancient Akivari. Akaviri. That's actually how it's supposed to be pronounced. Right. I have also noticed that my armor is in pretty miserable condition. So let's do that.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Don't be
the last one to say the blacker hair, but there.
I hope I can help.
Yes, you can. You can help me by... maybe 150? Can we push 150? Amulet of the Ensei. Yeah, I don't need that.
That's just not...
He's not gonna push. 155 right now, it's the maximum. And I'm okay with that.
An excellent... That's more than I'd usually...
I bet it's more than you usually pay. It always is.
That's a fair deal.
Disbelief, grounding. Sorry about that. I needed to sneeze. I knew I'm gonna sneeze, and I didn't want to do it out loud. Warmth, absorption, charisma can stay in my house. Alchemy ingredients gonna stay for later, because every time I'm going to beat a faction, I'm gonna do as much alchemy as I possibly can. Shadow will actually stay. Yeah, and I'm not gonna need the Welkin stones. Now I can sell those.
you too.
Alright, so trading is done. Now it's time to deliver the other thingamajigs into my house and we can level up. After leveling up, we're gonna visit every mage's guild. And I'm gonna get as many useful destruction spells as I can possibly obtain.
Yes.
Most likely the first guild that offers destruction spells that I'm gonna visit is going to be Skingrad. Because they bundle with conjuration and destruction at the same time. Steel arrows, let's see. This is a quest item, so I cannot get rid of it. I need strong potions of Magicka. Sorcery, to be exact. And I'm gonna take 16 of them. And Restore Fatigue I'm gonna keep with me, because those Restore Fatigue's gonna allow me to practice my acrobatics a little bit. So I'm gonna keep them. And from this point on, unless the quest is gonna demand us to go for some unknown location, we are basically gonna use fast traveling. I'm not putting a stipulation on myself to not use fast traveling this playthrough. Okay, Shadow. And now which soul gems are filled? This one is filled. Those two, 4 grands. Okay, this is empty. I need to fill the lesser soul gem then. And 1% of sigil stone. I'm gonna keep the yield statue inside. So I need to fill 1 lesser soul gem. That's actually pretty easy. A lesser soul is pretty much, to me, a scamp. Now I need to soul trap this bad boy. And there goes the lesser soul captured. There we go. We're gonna capture the grand soul gems when I'm gonna be going to Oblivion. Or when I'm gonna find a creature that has a grand soul, which is actually pretty easy to do. Alright, so... actually, before I'm gonna level up, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, new game. Okay. Strength, endurance, and I guess I can put this last point into personality. So now I need basically grind blunt weapons by 5 points so I can max out strength on the next level. And I also need to get endurance training. And it's gonna be very easy because I'm just gonna go to Venara and Imperial City. And the only skill that is left for me right now is Marksman. I have 14 points to get. I believe we might reach level 100 of marksmanship, which is gonna allow me to level up. Assuming that's the case, we're gonna have all attributes maxed out on the next level. Hey, sweet. Day Shift is on Nexus, Netflix. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Sorry. Yeah, and sadly with that we need to carry a bunch of stuff, but it is what it is. The first skill that we need to max out is Blunt. We are not gonna use any magic skills until I'm gonna get 5 points into blunt weapons. Currently the blunt weapons is on 55, so I just need to reach blunt to 60. But first things first, Imperial City. the best defense.
Well met.
Day Shift is a vampire movie. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. It's a vampire movie.
What do you want?
Well,
Knowledge is
sad
the
to say,
key.
but I don't
Let's
really
get to
know,
training.
anything
Pay
about that.
attention. I'm willing to pay attention. You've got a lot.
Alright, there we go. We already got
Farewell.
endurance. So now it's time for spell grabbing. So let me see the Edgar vitrine. Let me see if he has anything
Yes?
remotely
Have a look around.
doable.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
And he does not. So goodbye.
Farewell.
If there are two shops that I could still visit, that's gonna be Gilded Carath and the other alchemy shop. In case they're gonna have
And
a...
everything?
In case they're
Let's
gonna
do
have
business.
a master equipment, which they don't. The best they always have is the expert. But it doesn't hurt to take a look.
You have my ear, citizen. Get your black horse courier here.
If you have any,
I
you
don't.
never know when you might need a good, strong potion.
Yeah.
Best to stock up now while you can.
Felicia, you don't have anything of
Take
interest. Okay, I need Arcanium. Yeah, Arcane University. There's one guy that always is willing to sell me potions.
You have my ear, citizen.
I don't know who you
Go
are.
ahead, please.
You're just a citizen, it
You
seems.
Welcome to the Arcane University.
And that's the guy that can sell
I
me
offer
spells.
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay, I'm gonna have to buy this. Ice Bolt. Lightning Blast. That's a superior reflection. I would like that too. Torchlight, that's more for illusion, but I already have that effect. Okay, he had something at least reasonable.
Farewell.
When it comes to destruction, that's gonna be for destruction 75. Okay, so the first city I'm gonna visit when it comes to the Mages Guild, when it comes to buying spells, it's gonna be Skingrad. I believe they are trading in Conjuration, and they're also trading in Destruction spells, so let's do that.
Hi there. A pleasure to speak with you.
Yeah, you don't have spells.
Good
What? Oh. Take care.
Of course they glitched. The Mages Guild always glitches.
I hope I
Oh, look at that,
may I
suddenly he has
interest you in
spells
some
for the
of my
surprise.
fine wares.
Electric Touch, I'm gonna need that. Entropic Bolt, that's damage health, but that could be pretty much very easily resisted, but I might take it just for... just for the lulz. Major Wound. That's just drain health, not damage health. Damage Magicka, no. There we go. Weakness to fire, frost, shock, poison. I'm gonna need all of that. Okay, that's all the spells that he has to offer. What about you?
What?
What?
Have a look at my wares.
No, that's a blizzard on range. Drain this, drain that. Ice storm. I need something that only deals damage either on single targets. Multiple targets doesn't interest me. Superior wound, withering bolt, that's damage health. Thank you, goodbye. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of money
You too.
over here, I suppose. You.
Well met.
Indeed.
What can I interest you in?
Weakness, damage.
You too.
Well met.
Indeed.
Have a look at my wares.
There we go. That's something that I'm gonna need. Corrode weapons. Actually don't want to corrode weapons. If I'm gonna corrode weapons of my enemies, they're just gonna drop them and I'm never gonna find them again. I totally forgot that I can actually haggle with the NPCs. Whoops. Let's grasp. That's on touch, I can take that. Summon Storm Achnak, yes. Weakness. There we go, weakness to magic. I needed this. Thank you.
You too.
I believe
Greetings, apprentice.
that I believe that at this point, I don't really need to go to any other guild. I do sincerely believe that currently we are set, because the only thing that I want to get is destruction and maybe some conjuration stuff. But again, I don't remember who has the conjuration. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good idea to save the game and go around for the Mages Guild and simply check which one of them is selling which spell. Yeah, let's just do it really quick. Kavach doesn't exist, so we're just gonna ignore that. That's 50. I need something else. That's also skill of 50. Shock damage, electrocution. That's 6 points. I could set up this on the number 7 for now. That's 20 points, 35, 20 points, that's 70 points, 90 points, 35, but that also requires a different skill. There's a weakness to fire over here. Okay.
I'm Berylorn, Anvil's castle mage.
I bet.
Farewell.
Hello there.
Are you guys... Okay, so you're offering me a training, but which one of
Good
you
day.
is offering
May
me...
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Actually, I could check if you have any soul gems that can be filled. There we go, 1 grand soul gem. Lesser.
That's a good deal.
3 petties. Yeah, that's good enough.
BC.
A pleasure to...
And
a
you
look
have
around.
spells.
You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Okay, so you only have absorption spells. Absorption of skill.
Be seeing you.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Indeed.
Have a look around. You won't find better prices
same
in
thing.
all Tamriel.
Same thing. You only got spell absorptions and magic resistance.
Goodbye.
I guess Anvil will not have the thing that I want. Next Mages Guild then. The Kavach, we visit Skingrad, we're gonna go down to Prevail. What time it is? Enemies are nearby.
This ends here.
And dead. That's what you get. Thank you for your house. 11, so I need to wait for 9 hours. Once I'm gonna get to the Arcane University, it's gonna be great. Okay, I see Mage's Guild over there. I should probably use that potion of Restore Fatigue.
A pleasure to speak with you.
I bet.
Goodbye.
It's my pleasure.
Something
Bye.
tells me I need to go out and wait an hour because they are not willing to cooperate.
A pleasure to speak.
As per usual when it comes to the Mages Guild.
Well met. Carandial.
I know.
BC.
It's my pleasure.
I bet.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices
Okay,
in
I
all
already
Citadel.
see that this is gonna be an illusion-focused place. What's Rage? Frenzy up to level 10.
Take. Well met.
Okay, you have nothing.
Take care.
You?
I don't suppose.
I don't suppose I don't know. No.
Please,
Greetings,
I'm in
Gildan.
desperate need of
Heard
help,
any news
and I
lately?
think you're the
Have you
only
heard
one
about
that
that
I can
ghost of
turn.
the old man that looks out into Nibbin Bay
Alright,
each night?
Breville has nothing.
They-
Next one, Leowin. Mage's Guild, because this is Warrior's Guild, the building to my left. Okay, see the Mage's Guild over there.
The common folk of Leowin recognize your valor, even if Count Marius does not. What do you need, friend?
Count doesn't recognize, but he himself said that he's
an
gonna send me
impressive-
some
I offer the
reinforcements.
finest goods and the lowest prices.
10 feet
in
40.
all
Okay,
Cyrodiil.
so you guys are doing mysticism.
You too.
I'm pretty sure of this.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
May
same.
I interest you in some of my
Yeah, that's definitely mysticism.
only quality goods for sale here?
I'm
What
gonna
can I
check
interest you in?
your soul gems. Only interested in empty soul gems, though.
A fine bargain for you. May all your travels be safe.
Good day.
Oh my god, the, the eyebrows on that guy.
You too.
They put so much detail on those
it
goddamn
isn't the-
eyebrows. Okay, I'm good.
Oh.
Alright, so Leowin is done. Next on the list, I should go to Coral first. Let's go to Chaden Hall. Chaden Hall is gonna be first, Coral is gonna be the last, and then we're gonna get back into the main quest. Actually, screw that, I'm gonna drink the potion. I might drink the potion when I am going to do the Battle of Bruma.
Hi there.
Which, during the Battle of Bruma, there's gonna be a chance of a lot of NPC dying. So just to protect them, I might actually go on the very easy mode.
Greetings, Guildmate.
Your reputation.
My reputation, I know. Next.
Even a small bit of good. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all.
Okay, so you guys are alteration. I don't
Chaden Hall is
I don't care about alteration. I already maxed out the alteration.
It's my pleasure. A charged magic item is a
So the only thing that I need about
I'm magician.
alteration is to
well met.
create a
Let's
better
do business.
burden spell for myself. So in case I'm gonna get burdened, I can simply just cast it and not think about it anymore. Yeah, greater, lesser petty.
You're a fine negotiator.
I know, because I'm buying just everything you offer. Okay, so that was Chaden Hall. Now the final one, Coral. I think Coral should have Conjuration, right? But to do that, I need to wait. And before I'm even gonna do that, I'm gonna save the game. Because I'm a paranoid son of a gun. Right, waiting for 11 hours because I'm gonna have to enter the guild and exit the back because naturally they cannot sell the spells immediately when I'm gonna enter the place. I need to wait.
It's good to get up. A coin for an old beggar.
A coin. Okay, enter, exit, enter. Easy.
Greetings, citizen.
Indeed.
a pleasure to speak.
I bet.
Only
Okay.
quality goods for sale here.
Maze
What can I
Shield,
interest you
Predict
in?
Undead. Yeah, these guys are trading in
You
Conjuration, but it doesn't seem like there's a lot of them walking around, which is not the greatest.
Well, can I interest you in some of my wares?
Well, you can only sell me soul gems. I guess that's gonna be good for something. Grant, all of them are empty. Jesus.
You bought that.
This game really wants me to fail Grant soul gems. And 2 petties, yes.
That's a good cup. Farewell.
Alright, we are done with guilds in Cyrodiil. Now we get returning back to Martin, and I think the next quest that's gonna happen, that might be the big Welkin Stone. It's either gonna be a Welkin Stone or it's going to be the Battle of Bruma. One of two. Alright, time for conversation.
My progress on the Mysterium Xarxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim?
Speaking of, I have brought you one.
The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Joffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Joffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
What else can I do to help, Mr. Sean Bean?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xarxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin Stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin Stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins, but a great Welkin Stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumoured to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Tell me more about Miskarkand. By the way, Miskarkand is the only dungeon that I actually have avoided since the beginning of the playthrough. And I believe it's gonna be a dungeon that's gonna have goblins in it.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful.
I will enter it as likely as possible. What can you tell me about the Grey Welkin Stone?
The pinnacle of Ayleid magic. Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone, but they've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Miskarkand is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand.
What can you tell me about Miskarkand?
Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Ayleid ruins in Cyrodiil. It was the capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms. You might find glories and laments among the Ayleid ruins useful. I have the library's copy at my table if you need it.
Alright, that's all that he's gonna tell to me, probably. Thank you.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers
Warp on the
already,
west,
but
Glorious in Laments. Next, blah blah blah, thank you, okay.
It's not to be.
I don't like reading, oh my god. Okay, Miskarkand, map. There we go, right next to Skingrad, let's go. And if I remember correctly, this is the place where we can get, yep, bunch of goblins. Okay, so these goblins are pretty damn easy to kill. I did not expect that. To be quite fair, I expected them to be just as annoying as a, you know, typical goblin is. I did not expect that. Oh well. I guess it's time to enter. And reminder, we only need 5 points of blunt weapons, and that's gonna basically end up the training for this level. I have entered the ruins of Miskarka. Now I must find its great Welkin stone. Yeah, I'm just gonna let my... I'm just gonna do this because these guys, yeah, these guys are very weak. They're like level 1. Could it be that I could have my revenge for all those times where I simply could not fight the goblins properly? The sweet taste of revenge finally in my grasp? I mean, hell, I'm just gonna use this opportunity. Oh yeah, it's hammer time, dude. I can keep the zombie at the range with just a hammer. And I'm dealing reasonable damage with it, so yeah, that's gonna be a good training. Yeah, he cannot even reach me. Wow, that's gonna be easy. If I knew that, I would simply bring this this thing with me since the beginning, man. Okay, but I need a restore fatigue potion. I probably should take more of those. Easy. Easy money. Okay, so I need to find a way to unlock this door over here. Okay, so we also have a bunch of Mr. Skellingtons. Fine, fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna sneak past. Because these guys know where I am, but this guy, for example, doesn't. Or he does know that too. Okay, so now we got these guys. There's more than one. Yeah, I'm gonna go for skeleton and the hammer. So first I'm gonna take you on. Situation demands that I need to push the enemies away from me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, that wasn't very careful of me. I could also, if I'm gonna run out of this, restore my stamina via magic. Still, okay, don't need to. It's only 1v1. And just like that, they died. Nice. Good fight, good fight. How's the blend doing? Blunt at 55, and we are almost at 56. Reminder to myself, rather, and for the other people. I just need blunt to 60. And I will have 100 health, 100 strength, excuse me, on the next level. And also 100 endurance. So that's great. The grind will be finally over. But first I need to get the training in marksmanship. I actually cannot. I have to now grind the marksman by myself. There's no other way for me to succeed over here. Right. Let me take a look. There was something apparently over here that I haven't. Oh yeah, there's a door that I cannot open. The West Weld. And right next to the door to the West Weld, there was something else too. Yeah, this path is locked because, yeah, this wall will be moved. Fine. Okay. I believe I know what I need to do. Yep, because acrobatics. So I have high acrobatics, and at this point, using acrobatics is a little bit of a better deal for me than using, you know, your regular sneak. Oh boy, that's double skeletons. Okay, there's no point in sneaking. Another one. Alright, that's done. Restore health. Grab the Welkin stones because they're always nice to have. All those goblins just freaking died. I mean, game have decided to set them up to be level, like, I think level 1. I still don't believe that they were that easy to kill. And I couldn't even have my revenge upon the goblins because goblins sucks. I hate them. I don't like those enemies. Weak potion dispel, don't need that. Steel arrows I can always take. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother summoning skeleton. It's the last remnants of these guys. A zombie has more health and damage resistance than anything else. Are those weak potion heal? Okay, we're just gonna use them. There we go, blunt 56, just 4 more points and I'll be a happy man. Very hard lock, not very hard for me. So I'm gonna open it myself. Alright, that opens this. Let's see, left, right, left, right. It definitely unlocks something, I just don't know what it is. It's probably something in the main room. No, this is the exit. Hold up, hold up. And it's definitely not this section. Yeah, I need to go down below. Probably. Yep, there it is. Look at that freaking army over here. Okay, I'm not gonna allow goblins to steal my thunder. Just gonna kill them. All those potions are weak. Hey Red, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, sorry for that. At you in your Discord server when I was using the self promotion, when I was saying that I'm going online. I forgot that when I'm copying the announcement, I'm copying a different thing, and I just slapped whatever I have on my own Discord. So sorry about that. SO. I hope I tipped that out properly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess I have no choice but to put you away.
Gary. And mandatory.
The lobotomite returns. Our lobotomite.
Yeah, this is a lot of skeletons. Yeah, here we are. Another one. Hope you're doing well, Red. Glad to see you here. Don't think it went out. It went out that way. I have those permissions disabled for everyone messages, so no worries. Okay. Yeah, because I did the same thing on Lemma's server by accident, and I just simply feel bad. I didn't meant to add everybody in any of the messages. Because I know how annoying it is. If somebody's constantly getting like clicks with at everybody. You're happy it's Friday? Well, I'm TGIF. Because I had a rather rough beginning of the week. Okay, where was the button? There we go, Varla Stone. How goes Oblivion? We are closing to the end of the main quest right now. We're going for the big ol' Welkin Stone right now. And we are currently in the ancient city of Miskarkand, which is quite an enormous place. But that actually works for my benefit because I like enormous places. And you know, typical, go around, loot everything. Hashtag just Oblivion things. $700 gold, another Welkin stone. I'm probably gonna have to get down. Look at the army. I'm gonna have to defeat them all. Everything goes good. Only had one crash also today, so I hope it's gonna stay that way. Okay, 1v1 versus Dread Zombie. Well, as far as I can see, he didn't affect me with anything, but that could change at any point. Yeah, just come closer. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about range. But yeah, my character is almost finished as well. I just need one more level, and I'm gonna grind that level with Marksman. But I think I'm gonna grind that level at the arena. And I'm gonna reach the level 50, which doesn't usually happen in Oblivion. Usually when you play Oblivion, if you reach level 47, 48, 49, that pretty much means that it's the end game, you're not gonna go any further. With this character, it actually, I will be able, at least I hope, to reach level 50. And that's the maximum level of the game. And I decided to be crazy enough to, after practicing my restoration, which I achieved 100 of it, which was not easy because it's one of the slowest skills in the game, to go for destruction. And I'm already, after one dungeon, I already have my destruction leveled up to 45. Basically the plan, the plan is to have a weapon with drain health. But before I'm gonna use the weapon, I'm gonna cast a weakness to magicka on an enemy. So the enchantment of the weapon can be magnified by a specific percentage. So chapter 1, let me guess, that's the sneaking book, but because my sneak is 100, it didn't work. It's probably because of that. Strong potion sorcery, I'll take that. So yeah, probably until the end of the main quest, I'm not gonna like level up anything. Unless it's gonna be blunt by 4 points, I think. Yeah, I need blunt 4 points, actually 3.5. And after blunt, it's gonna be maximizing the destruction spells. Dead goblin. Let me just heal myself just in case. I'm gonna prepare the summoned skeleton. Oh yes, also on top of that, I have also decided to max out conjuration and destruction. But conjuration, I'm gonna mostly use conjuration. Destruction is mostly there to be able to cast weakness to magic on target. You know where I am? Are you gonna summon? You're not doing anything. Good. Good night, Mr. Skeleton. Besides that, the day goes pretty good, I suppose. Went out in the morning to the gym, as I do every day. Came back, just quick shower, groceries, came back, dinner, stream. Actually, I'm going to do an archery with this guy. Oh boy. With all those skeletons, which one is mine? And I'm gonna be honest, I have no finest clue. At this point, I'm just smashing with hammer and hoping for the best. Excuse me, Mr. Zombie, you are currently interrupting. Okay, he's down. I'm not gonna waste that arrow. Okay, that's gonna call for potion to restore fatigue. I'm probably gonna head back home and buy some potion to restore fatigue. I need to direct him... Okay. Like this. And done. More flesh, and it seems like this clears up this room as well. I see another zombie over there, but I'm not gonna bother with that guy right now. Strong potion of healing, I can always take that. Let me check my equipment. I think it's a little bit damaged. Yeah, it's a tiny bit of a damage. Alright. What else can I do over here? I guess nothing. Stab. Okay, he immediately knew where I am. Easy money. I should probably... I know how I can practice my blunt a little bit. I just realized that. I have several empty soul gems over here. With common soul, grand souls, greater souls, lesser and petties. I know for a fact that I can fill a lesser and petty soul gems right now. So before I'm gonna continue, let's just do that really quickly. That's gonna allow me to practice my mysticism at the same time, even though I'm not really gonna use mysticism that much, unless it's gonna be a damage reflection spell. Then again, I just don't know. I'm not a really that big fan of a mysticism. It just doesn't work with me. Okay, that's one. At least it should be one. Yep. Okay, so I need just to do this 5 more times. Another one. I should probably just put the shortcuts on those things for now as I'm doing this. Yeah. And number 7, that's gonna be this for now. I just now need to watch how many lessers I have. Only 2 more. Okay. Okay, so that is lesser soul gems. Now I need to get petty soul gems. And to do petty soul gems, I'm just gonna go for this regular ass skeleton. Okay, how many petty soul gems do I have? Three empty petty soul gems. Okay, I'm lacking magicka. Let me just refill it. And the last one. Because when it comes to the common soul gems, I think when I'm gonna reach Conjuration at 75, I will be able to summon the Clan Fears. Clan Fears have, this is the common, that's the common soul gem, pretty much. Alright, let's bring back the skeletons that I attempted to use to begin with. Okay, so that was number 6, and number 7 was anything destruction. And hold up, Blazing Spear, no. Flare, that's 6. Flashing Bolt, there we go. Alright, I'm good. Let's save the game and continue. We finally did what we wanted to do. We got Conjuration 70, we need 5 more points in Conjuration, but that's gonna show up eventually. Almost Blonde and 57. Almost. Acrobatics at 60. I totally forgot that I can just do this. You know, just... Oh, shit. Easy. I'm just gonna push it to the wall right now. And now he cannot touch me. But I need my Restore Fatigue. And I'm not alone. Ah, lovely. Astral Vapors. Blunt 57, 3 more points. Another one. Yeah, just corner him and just keep on smashing. Right. Cure disease, please. And just like that. All negative effects disappearing from my character. Okay, so how are we gonna go through here? So the main Welkin Stone is down there. But I want to explore this entire location. This seems like a staircase that could be activated. Yeah, just like this one. And there's definitely gonna be some kind of a button that's gonna be like, hey, you can now use those stairs. Or not. Get back to sneaking, see another zombie, no yell dick. Thingamajiggers, huh? Alert RCB. Ooh. Damn. Well, according to the Alert RCB, one of our main rivers got not intoxicated. It's basically got fucked up. So now fishing is kind of not even an option. Not that I was doing fishing in the first place, but now you cannot swim. One of the main basins got some kind of... I don't know how to say it in English, but it's basically dirty. Right now, a very dirty water is swimming through Great Welkin Stone. I have found the Great Welkin Stone. Now to bring it to Mount Inclaro Temple. Oh, I see you there. Hello. Are you going to summon something? No, it's 1v1. Good. Never mind, he will summon something.
Bit bigger.
Indeed. Okay, I need, yeah, Restore Fatigue. Stunlock City. Okay, my skeleton is down, not a big problem. Restore health. Is it 1v1? Yeah, because the other zombie is down below. I don't have to worry. And you're stuck in the wall over here, making my job this much more easier. Thank you for the free practice of blunt weapons. Now, only to hope that my pointing finger is not gonna die out of pain, which it won't, but still. Let me take all of that. I don't think I'm gonna need the Skarkan key. Jeweled amulet. Oh boy. Okay, come here. Mr. Dread Zombie. Yeah, just Oblivion things. If he's not gonna spawn with you by the next set of doors, then it's just basically you have to deal with it. Security 43, which I don't really care about that ability. There we go. Only gold, wow. And just wee baby potion of sorcery. How lovely. The loot tables in this game are... I don't really enjoy them. They could be better. They could be so much better, but they are not. Okay, let me check my blunt level. 57 and... 57 and 3/4. Basically what the game tells me is soon TM you... Oh boy, hello there. Soon TM... Soon TM gonna reach 58, and then it's only gonna be 2 more points. Actually, for the battle of Brute, 2 more. Okay, a little bit of a retreat. Summon Skellington. Go for potion of restore fatigue because I need it. And just try to keep both these guys at bay. And all of a sudden, game have decided to be like, hey, let me just push you towards them. Okay, it's 1v1 at this point. Please get stuck in that corner. There we go. That should be blunt 58, just 2 more points. And I will be able to switch to my regular blades. Well, not very regular because they're Daedric, but you get the point. Short potion healing sorcery, nice. And more 60 gold. Dispel, cure poison, no. Let's see what's over here. Come on. Ball of Flames, gold amulet. I can sell all of that. Alright, I'm good. Let's save the game because I don't want for the game to suddenly crash when I'm just gonna leave this place. Also, let's restore my things. And just like that, we are outside. Okay, like I said, the first thing I want to do is get back home really quick and get some potions of restore stamina because I definitely gonna need them. But yeah, like I said, usually enemies, if you cross like a door and enemies not gonna chase you, they should stop chasing you. It's either that or they're gonna follow you through the door, no matter how far they are in the room that you just left. Okay, let's see. Restore fatigue. 18, 19... Yeah, all of them are 18, 19, 15. I guess it's gonna be good to take those, even though they're gonna wait a little bit, but they're gonna do their job. Okay, now back to Cloud World Temple. For the Battle of Bruma, what I am going to do is I'm going to switch the weapons back to my blades. And what I am going to do is that I'm going to switch the difficulty level to minimum, because a lot of NPCs during the Battle of Bruma are not protected, they're not essential. So I'm going to have a tiny wee bit of a goal of actually me protecting them. Hey, there we go, Sean Bean in his armor.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kavach. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Okay, don't go Desdemona over here, okay?
As always, at your disposal.
Here you
Don't go Desdemona upon me, Sean Bean, okay?
What do you need, friend? Let's see what she thinks of your plan.
You're back, and you've got the Great Stone.
I said I get it.
You did. I can count on you.
Given the Great Welkin Stone.
I never thought to see a Great Welkin Stone as beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aliens. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What is the last item we need?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are sigil stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
Sigil stone? What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kavach. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we'll let them open the major gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
Yeah, okay, Sean Bean, we all know how that's gonna end. It's too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
And just like that, Martin 7 have become an atheist. As you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform the Countess at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Alright, let's go. Battle of Bruma. Like I said, Battle of Bruma, Boris can die, Joffrey can die, a lot of NPCs in this game can die. I am gonna try my best and prevent them from dying. And one thing that I can do is lower the difficulty level of the game to absolute minimum. Besides, Oblivion Gate in Bruma, the major Oblivion Gate, demands that you basically gonna speedrun all the entire area. That's what you have to do. It's basically speedrunning. I really don't. The one thing I don't really like is
if I ever got a hold of
when you fast travel back to Bruma, the Bruma Castle, you don't see any of this. You don't see anvil soldiers. You don't see coral soldiers. You don't see skingrad soldiers. You know, all the camps with all the soldiers, people having conversations with each other. A lot that adds to the immersion of the thing. If you just do fast travel, you spawn them in front of the gate and that's it. You maybe see on maybe these guys and that's it.
Greetings to you.
This is why I don't like the fast travel to Bruma. At least in front of the Castle of Bruma. Sure, the good point would be then why you just pick the Castle of Bruma? Why don't you just go through the Bruma East Gate? I'm following the logic of every ordinary player. Every single other ordinary player, if they need to go to the Castle Bruma, they're not gonna go to Jaden Hall, they're gonna go to Castle Bruma. Hey, look at that, Bard doesn't have any armor because he's a twig.
Pleasure to see you.
I bet it is.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
We have some battle plans over here.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me, but what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin waits at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Alright, back to in-game. There's also another thing that I just realized that the game does.
Do you think the attack will come soon?
Basically, what can happen is that... Oh wait, no wait, it's actually normal, regular waiting at the chapel now.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
I'm only casting a single coin. Okay, let's just go for the chapel now. Hey, look at that! Boris is already here. And Joffers is already here. Where is Martin? I'm gonna wait 1 hour. Whoa. Bart... Captain Bird is just freaking chasing birds, I suppose. Haha, get it? Chasing birds? I'm not... no. No. That was not funny. Bojo? I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, yeah, I think it's gonna take a little while for Martin to actually arrive. Because as we speak, Martin 7 is actually slowly arriving from the Cloud Ruler Temple, and he's gonna take his sweetest time to travel to Bruma. It's one thing that I could never remember. Because Joffers is already here, so...
Hail,
Yeah, there we go. They are finally moving. Otherwise they wouldn't. And now we can even follow, Jesus. Joffrey, please. Now we can even follow them, to the main gate of Bruma. I think it's actually to the Bruma North Gate. I'm actually gonna try it. I mean, I'm not gonna try to follow them because that's fucking boring. What I am going... There we go. No problem. There's a one quite immersive thing that Oblivion does in this game that Skyrim doesn't, but we're gonna have to witness that first. In a matter of fact, just in case, so we don't have to repeat all of that yapping with other NPCs, I'm gonna save the game. It's not really dark enough for me to turn on the lamp. Also, because I know I'm gonna be playing on lower difficulty, what I can do is put the soul trap on the number 7 for now, because I'm not gonna...
boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the altar.
I'm not going to...
have powerful wizards.
I'm gonna try to harvest some souls, but I'm not gonna practice blunt. Because later, Bruma is gonna build a statue in my name. So... this is why I'm switching to blades. So the moment they're gonna build up a statue in my name, they're gonna have the entire glass armor. And it's gonna have a claymore on it, or a short sword, and not the mace.
Johannes, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
I'm not going to remove the arrows, because it's a part of my equipment.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Well, let the battle begin.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
Alright, what do I need to do now? I think Bird might actually die. Defense of Bruma. The Countess battleground at once and protect Martin at all costs.
Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Yep, Bird. But first I would recommend you to change your clothing, because I doubt that the fancy schmancy green stuff will actually help you fight in fighting. You know, he just ignores me. Yep.
Martin Septum! Huzzah for the Emperor! Martin Septum! Hail Martin Septim!
Hail Martin Septim! Hail Martin Septim!
He didn't even done anything, but everybody praises Sean Bean because he acted in a couple movies, but me, a person that did everything, just gets shit. Typical Oblivion. And this is the other thing that I mentioned that they did that in my opinion was quite immersive. Like basically you have people who are cheering for the Martin and every single soldier to go for the battle, and as we can see, we also got other soldiers. That's the entire army that we're gonna get. And all of a sudden they gain speed. But so do I. Of course, Bud decided to be like, yeah, fuck armor. Who needs armor when I get fancy clothing? Gonna kill them with swag. I'm gonna say this, for Bethesda game and one of the first games of that caliber over here that we see, this is, in my opinion, that is actually pretty impressive. It was impressive when I was first playing this game. Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. I must protect Martin until the Great Gate opens. Okay, I don't know where Joffers is. I can only see...
The Empire will stand.
I can only see Boris.
By what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families? No. We make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the fear of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
I'm actually trying my best to not hurt anybody else. And it's very freaking difficult.
I got that. Bruma and the Empire! You'll never take me!
Of course, he...
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I'm not really gonna talk too much during this battle because I really want to focus. Martin has been slain. All hope is now lost. Yep. Someone have killed Martin. Lovely. Okay, I'm gonna remove the blade. I don't know how the fuck Martin even died. I might need to use the console commands to make him immortal.
Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma?
How did the Martin got even slain? Like, seriously.
Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our families.
He must have jumped right onto my blade because there's no other way.
Our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil.
Thanks, Martin. Thanks, Sean Bean. I mean, you're continuing your legacy, man.
Gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Yeah, I'm giving like 3 chances. If the Martin is gonna get slain after 3 tries, I'm simply gonna use console commands, not to skip the mission, but to basically make him immortal. I don't want to skip the battle.
The best you can do.
Yeah, I want to loot the Exil Valley. That's actually a regular clan fear. I didn't expect that.
Look out!
Okay, if you guys would die to this, I would be so disappointed. Okay, got this soul trap on him. Nice. That's a third one. I don't think that's the major. Because the one Oblivion gate that needs to open needs to be the ginormous one.
Look out! You're pathetic.
Oh my god, there's so much happening. Yeah, there goes the major. Now I need to get inside, and that's a speed run. The Great Gate has opened. I must enter it at once and get its Great Sigil Stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. Oh, lovely. Oh my god. Wait, somebody have died. Well, there goes Boris. There goes Boris. Yeah, I don't count that. Where are the console commands? I need to have a console commands for this. Because I am not... No. Fuck this game. I quit. No, I actually don't quit. I need to find console commands for Oblivion. Oblivion make actor essential. Making NPC essential, Oblivion. Base ID. Set number, no. Oh, it's just set essential, so it's the same as everywhere, right? No, it's set essential base ID in 1. Okay, okay. So, okay guys, now I'm gonna cheat.
Cheese for everyone!
Now it's time to cheat. Yeah. I think that's his base ID, right? Maybe set... Just set essential... 1? Nope. Set essential, let's try 1, 2, 3, 32. That's a... Yeah, you're right, that's a referential ID. Ah, my god. Now I need to quit the game again. Because I need to have the browser open on the other side. Okay, so who do we have as NPCs that we need to look for? No, it's... I hate that Oblivion did not thought that having an essential NPC during this battle would be a good idea. I really hate that. Okay, let's see. Oblivion, Boris, Oblivion, Martin, Oblivion, Joffrey, Bud. I don't know who else is a unique actor. I need to launch the game to figure that one out. Yeah, I don't know that myself. Okay, so who do we have? Vieira. Hey, Nupper. Okay, who else do we have from NPCs that should be marked as either protected or essential?
So soldiers of Cyril.
Ulrich. Yeah, and I think this is all. Alright. Oh my god, the letters are so small on this. I can barely see. I actually need to type it. I cannot type it in chat because that minimizes it. Oh my goodness. This is so great. Okay. Set essential. Let's start with Boris because he's first on the line over here. I think it's, hold up. 1, 2, 3. 32. A17. Okay, so it's not this one. 23. F2A. Okay, that worked. So it's the first number in the thing. Okay, so that covers Boris. Now Martin. I need his referential ID. I don't need data about him. Martin Septon. Alright, there we go. That's much better. Okay, set essential. Now let's see. 1E745. So it's the base ID again. 33907. Okay, so that takes care of Martin. Next on the list, Joffers. He should be on the battlefield, by the way, but he just didn't arrive. 23999. So that's Joffers. I'm not losing these NPCs, that's just not gonna happen. These guys should always be essential in my opinion. But they never are, for some stupid thing. I see some bad files or other things on Nexus, so they seem to work with Oblivion. I mean, they probably do, but I already have started doing this, so let's just finish it up this way. We need to protect Pyjama Bird. Pyjama Bird is... he must be essential. There's just no way. Okay, Bud, and this is actually nicely written because it's bigger. That's what she said. 35 EBE. Okay, that takes care of Bud. Next on the list, that's Vera Lennis. I just want her to survive. Oh, that's actually one more 0. 825C. There we go. And the last one is the Ulrich guy. 34CC. There we go. Actually, I want to make a screenshot of that. So in case I'm gonna have to create a bad file, I can just copy, write it all down, and that's it. So let me just make a screenshot. There we go, screenshot made. Back to in-game screen. Every single one of them is now set essential, so... right now this battle should be much easier.
Let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach. Will we let them burn our homes? We will let them kill our
Because
families.
I'm not repeating this battle 7 times in a row.
We make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil.
That is basically not happening.
Until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate, we must kill whatever comes. out of that gate. Soldiers of Citadel.
Yeah. Soldiers. Oh, this guy just falling down like a brick. Sucks to be him. Oh my god, he's cheating! Oh my god, he's cheating so much! Once you understand how does it feel to beat the same mission fragment like 7 times in a row, just because the Martin's dying or some essential actor that should survive the end of the game, but he simply
I
dies.
look forward to fighting by your side again.
We are actually doing that, Boris. I don't know if you noticed, but it's a work in progress.
Look out! Stay sharp.
Well, Boris is unconscious. Accidentally hit a friendly NPC. At least I know that the commands are working, so I'm fine with all of this. Okay, the third one is coming through. Raiders of Rohan.
Stand ready.
Another great Grand Soul captured. Boris is unconscious, as per usual. He's always unconscious. If somebody thinks that I'm gonna leave all that money behind, I'm sorry, but you are dead wrong. Alright, and this is basically, right now, this is a speed run. Excuse me. What I need to do is I need to basically get all the way over there, and there's a time limit for this mission. So basically, even if I would play on medium difficulty right now, I would run around all of these guys. I would not even think about fighting them. This is why I have 100 speed and boots of fortifying speed. Yeah, don't care about the rest. The rest is irrelevant. I mean, essentially, I could just do this. YOLO! All hail the 60 acrobatics and high athletics that I have. Naturally, I can get stunned by the enemies because it's Oblivion. And just like that, Just like that, I have saved myself like 8 minutes. Not even 8 minutes, like definitely a couple minutes. Should I cheese it more? Nah, I don't have time for more cheese. I mean, there's always time for cheese. Hey Nopper, how are you doing well? Hope everybody's doing well today. Bye. Okay, that should open the main gate over here. I could use my acrobatics to simply jump around this, but I won't. 11 minutes until detonation. We could play the freaking music from Resident Evil when there's something to. Ooh, wow! Mundane ring on a basic freaking Daedra. Nice. GG. Basically GG. This ring should normally only spawn from the Cameron NPC, but it seems to be spawning over here as well. Why, I have no clue. It just works. And I'm not gonna question the moves and motives of our Lord and Savior, Todd Howard. Hey, Skulldug. Glad to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Sorceress, that's another ring. There we go. Endgame loot right there. Just straight up endgame loot. This is my second sorcerer ring, by the way. That possibly could be the best ring? Ring of Thieves, there we go. Another endgame. Another sigil key, which I technically don't need, because I already have. Open it. Okay, I need to use Restore Fatigue. Summon Lich, okay. That's an expensive scroll. Do we get... yeah, we got a second sack. Now we only have to need to pick the big sigil, and it's gonna be the end. But not the end of the main story, the main of Battle of Bruma. Because we still have something to do for the main quest. This is why I'm not switching my difficulty level just yet. I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. Now to give Sigil to Martin. Not yet, really, because we got a free Transcendent Sigil Stone over here. I think there should be dropping like 3 of them in the zone, because there were only 3 smaller gates, and you only get 1 Transition Sigil Stone. I kinda don't believe in that, to be quite fair. But the battle is won, and we can loot everything that's lying on the ground. And everybody's happy, yay! The Boris is alive, the Joffers is alive, the Ulrich got naked out of the excitement. Bird still has his pajamas on, and he's celebrating the sleepover. Yes, that's... everything is great. Everything is great. We've won the day. That's another Bruma soldier. Everybody's cheering me, just harvesting the loot of bodies of their former friends, which there's actually not a lot of them. A lot of soldiers have actually managed to survive because I'm that good. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. I totally did not cheated this with causal commands because the game did not thought that Martin can actually die. Like, there's a consequence, but god damn it, dude. Just a video game. I don't want my video game to change into an absolute, like, frustrating experience. I just want to play this game, you know, and enjoy it. Well, we only got one transition sigil stone, which is a shame because I remember there's usually 3 of them dropping. 45 fatigue. Okay, it seems like I filled a bunch of soul gems. Yeah, I just need to fill 5 more grand soul gems and I'm gonna have a nice set. Oh well, everybody have survived, yeah, woohoo, whatever. Let's just talk to Martin.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from
Not
Manka
you,
Cameron.
me.
But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell.
Oh wait, okay, so we are still gonna switch the difficulty of the level to what we have played before the battle. Because when we're gonna go to the Mankaran's Paradise, there's still gonna be NPCs and creatures that want to fight with us. So there's still an opportunity for us to get those 2 lacking points of blunt weapons. What can you tell me about the Age of Magic? It's actually kind of a cutscene-ish kind of conversation.
As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me, but the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value.
Quite frankly, next time I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna do this battle, I'm not gonna switch the difficulty level. I'm just gonna, like I just did, set Martin, Joffrey, Boris, name NPCs to be essential, everybody else irrelevant, pretty much. And I'm gonna do this on normal difficulty, so the battle can actually be a little bit more spicy, to say the least. But yeah, lesson learned. I should probably just switch to the medium difficulty the moment I have set them up to be essential. Now I kind of regret what I just did. Kinda. I just simply want to get over it because 3 attempts or 2 attempts and they get failed. Yeah, I think I'm good. Well, what can you tell me about Mysterium Xarxes then?
I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xarxes to open a portal to Cameron's Paradise. Remember, the portal will close behind you, so you will need to take everything you need.
But also in Cameron's Paradise, there are a lot of unique items, and by unique, I mean unique, especially for everybody who enjoys alchemy. What can you tell me about the Oblivion Gate?
The only way to close all the Oblivion Gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
Plot device.
Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manka Cameron.
Alright.
Farewell, my friend.
Let me guess. We need to follow Martin? Let's do something smarter, okay? Cloud Roller Temple, and I'm gonna wait a couple hours for him to turn back because I'm not gonna wait eternity for his ass to get back over here. Gameplay, defaults, remove the auto-saving.
Congratulations on your victory.
Yes, I know, it's all me. I'm the best. Hey, look at that, Martin have used fast traveling too. Poggers, and he just dropped his armor like it's nobody's business. Look at this Chad. Look at that guy. Okay, anyway, Daedric Mace and Daedric Warhammer because I still need to grind 2 points of blood weapons for this level, which is the last level that I'm gonna ever gain for this character.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back.
Oh, I'm the main character, don't worry.
Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manka Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
So basically focus on one target. Okay, open the portal to paradise, please.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
It's technically a gameplay part at this point. Well, I'm gonna save the game. I think that's the best thing I can do. Save the game and then go for the paradise. It still doesn't get through my head why they didn't make at least these guys essential. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I have arrived at Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Manka Cameron, kill him, and recover the amulet of strings. And we're gonna explore this place. By the way, I'm not ending the stream until I'm gonna finish up the main quest. Hey, Pinhead.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
I'm sorry, Mr. Cameron, but I cannot hear you through the sounds of me smashing the living shit out of the Daedra.
Here. The master said you were dead. You? How can you be here? No matter. You are too late to stop Lord Dagon's victory. Soon we will return to Tamriel to rule over it as lords, while you will remain here in the Eternal Garden forever.
Okay, so what can you tell me about the Gaia Alata?
Gaia Alata is the master's name for this place. We usually just call it paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Manka Cameron's palace, Karak Agaialor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden.
Thank you for conveniently telling me where to actually go. Forbidden Grotto.
The Forbidden Grotto is the only way out of the Savage Garden. Those who earn the Master's favor are given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to leave the garden.
What can you tell me about bands of the Chosen?
Those favored by the Master to wear the bands may enter the Forbidden Grotto and leave this Savage Garden forever.
Do you know about the Prophet in Anvil? Okay, do you know anything about Prophet in Anvil?
You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach.
Oh my god. Even here they know about the Prophet. Every NPC in this game is scripted to have the Prophet line. Oh, Todd Howard.
And then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works.
Yep, you just connect the wires and it all just works. How about the Savage Garden?
We have all died in the Master's service. Here in Gaia Alata we are immortal, and wait to return to Tamriel after Lord Dagon's final victory.
Alright, bye.
The Master will soon deal with you.
Whatever.
last.
What a freaking tsundere freaking symptom over here. The master will soon deal with you, and in the meantime, she's just, you know, coming through, helping me fight. Also, yes, if you see a plant, pick it up. This place has a natural amount of nightshades. It also has a natural amount of other mushrooms, but most likely nightshades. Nightshades are very rare to find normally in Oblivion. So if you find, when you're here, just grab all the plants. You are going to need them if you're really focusing yourself on having alchemy as a skill.
The savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Kairek Agayalor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
Yeah. Mankar, again, you're talking when I'm crushing your army to bits. Not very smart. And quite honestly, when it comes to alchemy in Oblivion, if you just want to deal additional damage or you want to use it for practical reasons, just go for alchemy. Alchemy can give you the damage health, damage fatigue, all the damages. But we are also looking for a very specific plant over here that only grows in this area. And I think is that Morning Glory? Was it the Morning Glory? Nope. There's a different flower. But okay, so there was the big spider danger somewhere. I don't know where it is. Let me check my blunt weapon. It's at 58, so we are relatively close. Okay, let's go, bitch. Again, pick up all the nightshades because those potions of damage health are not gonna create themselves. And nightshade is quite rare. Those are the flowers that, excuse me, those are the flowers that I was talking about. Mana Bloom, which gonna give you ambrosia and liquor.
You destroyed the sigil tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well.
I fought the best. Totally not cheated or reduced difficulty. Nope. I have nothing to say to you. I seek Mankar Cameron, a Daedra that is not attacking me on sight but talking to me instead.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
What do you want then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor.
A
so
service?
I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle? Or offer me service?
Usually, I go for battling this Dremora. I think I'm gonna ask some questions first, and then I'm gonna go choose the service, because I almost never do the service.
You are impertinent, mortal. I did not offer to answer questions.
I choose service.
An intriguing choice. And I have a task in mind that will test your wit and your loyalty. The rabble of the Savage Garden have imprisoned the Zivilai Anaxes. I consider his humiliation a fitting punishment. However, his shame attaches to me, and though the matter is too small for my attention, it is not too small for one of my servants. Free Zivilai Anaxes, and I shall reward you with the key to the Forbidden Grotto, the Bands of the Chosen.
So they are pronounced Zivilai, not Zivilai. Also Gallows, before you redeem sound effect, there's a description over there. Please read it. Free the Zivilai.
Menka Cameron's chattels, the unmortals that swarm here in the Savage Garden, their proper role is to test themselves in unceasing combat. But, being no true immortals, they are without honor or courage, and shy from battle. However, by some trick, they trapped one of my agents, the Zivilai Anaxes, in a cave. They show initiative, and Anaxes doubtless deserves humiliation. But I cannot permit this to continue. Do me this service of freeing Anaxes, and I will reward you with the Bands of the Chosen and passage to the Forbidden Grotto.
Okay, what can you tell me about Anaxes?
Menka Cameron's chattels trapped the Zivilai Anaxes in a cave. He is their lord, and thus they mock him and me. Free Anaxes and restore order to the garden, and you shall have the Bands of the Chosen.
Okay, Bands of the Chosen.
At Menka Cameron's command, a favored few are given the Bands of the Chosen and may leave the Savage Garden. You cannot pass through the door to the Forbidden Grotto unless you wear the bands.
What can you tell me about the Forbidden Grotto?
The one path from the Savage Garden is through the Forbidden Grotto. Only those wearing the Bands of the Chosen are allowed to leave the garden.
Oh, that's specific. Oh yeah, and also these flowers over here. They are dropping technically the best alchemical ingredients you can ever think about. You have ambrosia that can restore your health. And there's another ingredient, liquor, which restores your magicka. And those are the only abilities that those things have. And you want to keep them for later, when you're gonna do the alchemy ingredients. Also, these are the ambrosia and the liquor over here. They're only growing in the paradise. That being said, let me simply go and do the favor for the Daedra over here, while also walking through this place and trying to harvest as much as possible. Specifically nightshades. Nightshades are also pretty damn important. Look at all those freaking shrooms. This is the alchemist's dream come true, by the way. I think I already mentioned it like once or twice, but this is the best thing for the alchemists. Okay, so the game tells me that there's supposed to be some kind of a cave, I think. Not sure if these guys are gonna be hostile towards me, but as far as I care, they don't see me. So if I can free him somehow without the other guys notice me, that's gonna be great.
Stop! Don't let Anaxes out!
Fuck you.
No. Get away from there!
Get rocked. I freed this Zivilai Anaxes. See, I'm actually learning. Zivilai Anaxes from the cave where he was trapped. I should return to the and see if he will give me the Bands of the Chosen as he promised. Have fun, dude.
What news from Tamriel?
I hear the war is going badly.
Of course, the Bethesda hive mind in full effect. Everybody knows what happens in Tamriel at all times, of course. Yep. Alright, let's go. Let's get the Bands of the Chosen, which technically the Bands of the Chosen are gonna reduce my strength, because I'm gonna have to replace my gauntlets temporarily with those things. Did I harvest? Yeah, I didn't harvest this tree. Let's try to harvest as much as we can.
Anaxes is free. Order is restored to the Savage Garden. You have served me well.
Damn straight.
In return for your service, I will give you the key to the Forbidden Grotto, if you still wish it.
I still wish it. Please, give me the key.
Take these Bands of the Chosen then. Wear them, or you cannot enter the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Eternal Garden. Honor and pride bids me tell you, none can escape the Forbidden Grotto. There, you will be the charge of my kinsmen, or they.
Alright, bye. That's the only Dremora in the game that actually doesn't kill you.
You cannot stop Lord Dagon.
Bitch, watch.
The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mythala, and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcan, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Okay, I actually want to make a screenshot of this. No, it's toggle menu, it's TM. I want to make a screenshot of this, because this is actually looking beautiful. Let me just make a...
Yes, you understand now.
I don't.
Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Times the detail.
Indeed. Alright, I need to put the bands on, which is gonna reduce my strength by, well, 50 points or 60, so I'm gonna have to use the feather spell. Most likely.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible?
For a few minutes?
Nope.
How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests?
Wait, they actually...
It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of them since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when
I don't like his hair. This is why I'm killing him.
compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you.
Alright, let me fix my stuff. Hey, Thor. I mean, he can. That's what the game does, you know. It allows him to fight like this.
Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan Villefort, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedra! Tamriel I Daedra! This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember that.
It's a shame that every time you go for the menu, you cannot just listen to him.
Your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
You're not friendly, aren't you? Oh, Cthulhu. What are you doing over here?
Be quick about it, mortal.
I mean, you were outside and now you are inside? Okay. The vents emit the red glow and the door is opening. He got grounded. Yeah, this dude gets around. That's the one thing I'm definitely willing to agree with. Stab. Okay, 59. Just one more point in the blunt weapons and I'm gonna be good. And I will not have to use blunt weapons for the rest of the game. Endurance, strongest sorcery, I'll take that. What do we have here? Weak potion sorcery.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
My business is my own stance. I'm here to kill Menker Cameron. I'm definitely gonna say what I'm really planning to do to a total stranger. Because...
And then you run wires that connect them all, and again, it just works.
Yes, it just works. I'm here to kill Menker Cameron. Actually, I'm gonna switch this to cutscene.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Oh, and maybe let's start with who the hell are you and why you want to help me?
I was one of Mankar Cameron's chief lieutenants. I helped plan the Emperor's assassination. I opened the Great Gate at Kvatch. We were the chosen. We saw more clearly than ordinary mortals. We would destroy the world and remake it. Mankar Cameron was our leader, our teacher, our master. He had the secret knowledge. He dealt with Mehrunes Dagon as an equal.
And why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault.
Not Kvatch.
But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
Not really an eternity, just around like 2 weeks or something like that. Okay, so I can use a console command on him while he still has while we're still in the conversation menu. That's interesting. Okay, so how can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Fine. I'll play along. You better not betray me, though.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Oh, Definitely sounds like something. Definitely sounds trustworthy. By the way, I'm still in my full set of armor, shield, all weapons, magic.
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathatet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Menkar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is she?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathatet wondered as well. This is why he sent her for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, into the cage, now. Prisoner, into the cage, now.
Oh, that was totally not hot or close or anything like that. And the other guy is still boiling.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Wow, he's really taking one for the team. He's really taking one for the team. That's a good man. Okay, left or right? Books are getting read from the left, so let's go for the left side first. Oh boy. Earth? Okay, let's do this. And I'm gonna kill these guys now. Wow, you boys are angry. Okay, I don't know where my skeleton is. My skeleton just freaking evaporated. At this point, it was just a fight 1v1. I'm not gonna summon. And all of them had Dremora longswords, which are a very basic equipment for the end game. It almost feels like it takes longer to repair the stuff. Well, there goes Eldemil. I'm gonna distract him for as long as I can. Immediately dies. I mean, he says immortality, and yet... Yep. Unless he's gonna get immediately resurrected, then it's a different story. Because it's Mega Cameron Paradise, after all. Can I stab you? Politely? In the arse? Yep. Bye.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
Immortality was rigged from the start. Damn right. Come on, just one more point into blood weapon.
I'd kill you.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, and now I am possibly permanently stuck.
You'll never take me down!
Or not. I have a plan. Yeah, I'm dead. Great. How much progress I have lost? Oh my... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's not happening. You guys haven't seen anything. I am not losing this entire progress over here. Oh, hell no. That is just not happening. Oh my god, you see it again. Look at this guy, you see it. He's so weak, he's so bad. This guy sucks. He cheated his way because he didn't save often enough. This guy sucks so bad.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands.
I am not repeating this entire Mega Cameron Paradise bullshit. It's just not happening.
Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
I mean, sure. Having an additional set of hands would always be useful.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Okay, Bands of the Chosen have been removed. If somebody has it against me that I just use a console command to rescue my ass,
Well done, champion.
Suck it?
Progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel Reborn.
I love when the you have like one of the probably more important conversations mid-battle.
I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves on my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
That's a dedication. Restore willpower. Might need it. Probably will not. Elandil, are you gonna die? No, you didn't. Wow. Wow. He didn't die. My save folder is going to die. I have over 1,300 saves. Yeah, let me take all of that. Wow, there's several clan fears over here. Elandil, that's lava. Just a fair warning. That's like a huge pool of lava. Okay. Good job, Elandil. You just died due to Atronach. So I'm on my own then. Fine. I guess I'm on my own then. Sag. Unless he's gonna miraculously get up when we're gonna exit this location, this building, this underground. Need one more poison fatigue. Are you going to summon the shield? Nope. Come on. There we go. Blunt at 60. Let's say goodbye to blunt weapons forever during this playthrough. Back to the blades. Back to something that can actually do some damage. That actually reminds me, I need something on target. That's burst, 3 points, electrocution. I wish I could sort the spells. Lightning blast, lightning bolt, shock. That's 20 points on target. Number 5, 6, 7. Yes. That's gonna be destruction practice, which means we are bringing the skeleton. I should probably use this, use the soul sucking, the soul trap, because I just remembered something. I have plenty of grand soul gems. I technically made my job a little more. Oh, yep, there we go. There we go. back to the game, just spawning back like Call of Duty players. Oh my god. Okay, let me get a new save. And back to the harvest everything that you see in your sight mode. Wait, so there is a limitation of where you can... I didn't know about that. There's a limitation of where you can go. Nice. Of course, always remember about picking up those flower, ambrosia, and liquor. It's a must, pretty much, because those flowers, as far as to my knowledge, they are not growing anywhere in the game. And they are basically the best flowers to make basic healing potions and basically restore magica potions. And if you have 100, and if you have 100 in alchemy already before you enter the Mecha Caravan's place, all of the plants over here are basically free potions. That's basically gonna surround you. Okay, this seems rather important, so let me save the game. With 100 alchemy, you can create potion out of the single ingredient, which is exactly what I'm aiming for. But first, harvest. Excuse me. For a second, I thought it's the Ruma in Raven Cameron. Is his name Raven? Raven was the other dude that wanted my loot when I was doing the main quest.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have
no
grasp
whatever.
of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come.
Jamie.
My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Okay, Discount Palpatine. Join us. And the dark side will be complete. Yeah, join. If there's even Raven. Yeah, his name was Raven.
So, here you are at last. The lackey of the Septim Pretender. You still think you have a chance, don't you?
I mean, I have all my skills to 100.
You would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago. Come, you came here to see him, did you not?
Nope. I came here for flowers. I came here for alchemy training, and that's the only thing that interests me. The rest is of certain irrelevance. Now they both are chasing me. Yeah, okay, I have looted everything. Time to save the game. By the way, these guys, when they die, they drop their loot every time. So technically, I can loot these guys out of their loot, out of their staff, rings, clothing, every time they die. I'm not sure if that got fixed with the unofficial patch. If it got fixed with the unofficial patch, then I have only one question. What the fuck do you guys have against fun? But I understand why it got fixed, because, you know, you could very easily abuse money and power with this. So, I suppose I understand. I'm gonna have my skeleton ready for this.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon.
You're repeating yourself.
The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire.
Vision these nuts.
My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings
is there a projector over there?
And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me.
Hey, Manker, stop reading the lines.
Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
Okay, time for murder.
I will present your soul to my father as a mighty gift.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic work.
We'll take that.
Die! Damn you! Strike me down, and my
Yep, just focus on this. Excuse me.
power will raise me up again. Your efforts are in vain. Die, unbeliever!
That's not the skill I wanted to have. Okay, let's go.
The pain.
Yep, and just like I said, he's gonna have another piece of mundane ring. Which I think this one is actually stronger than the current one that I have. No, 35. I have total 3 mundane ring.
Do your worst.
You will not live to see the day Lord Dagon
Round 2.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in a blood. Fool, I am immortal.
That's a little bit too bright. And just like that, another Staff of Storms. So unofficial patch did not fix that.
Only the chosen will survive the test.
Okay, another skeleton.
Getting tired? Lord Dagon, your efforts are in vain, mortal. Strike me down, and my father's. Strike me, Lord.
Oh, wait, look at that. The ring have not spawned back. That's interesting. Oh, what's the matter? Running to your papa? Well, her stuff is still spawning. Are we going to fight? Alright, let's go.
good enough. You are weak, like the god against strength. Die, unbeliever! Weak like the gods you pray to.
Okay, I need a wee bit of a distraction.
Lord Dagon walks the earth. Father will never get this over with.
And he's done. Cameron robes, which is technically those are very good robes. It will be very useful on the mage. Take that.
Your efforts are in vain, mortal.
Okay, where's the Ruma Cameron? Oh, that's Manker. Okay. GG. GG.
Blades, do homage to Martin's champion.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Manker Cameron is pretty much the deads.
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
Here, the amulet belongs to you.
Belongs to me? The Amulet of Kings?
Yep.
So you and Joffrey have said, if it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Actually, before we're gonna continue, I'm gonna say this about the boss fight that we had. As simple as it would seem, it basically was the kind of like, you know, boss fight with stages. Defeat children 2 or 3 times, and then Mecha Cameron joins the battle, and when he loses enough health, the children are going back to fight alongside the Mecha Cameron. I honestly prefer that over the battle in Skyrim against the Alduin. Quite honestly, fighting Alduin in Skyrim was very cinematic, but you didn't really have as much control as you had during the first fight with the Alduin. Here, you have basically the entire control of the battle is on your hands. Sure, you can have the Yolander with you if he survives, but once he dies, you are on your own. So this is why I was trying to practice conjuration as much as I can, so I can have additional distraction, because AI in this game works like this. If I'm summoning something, the AI switches attention from player to summon. Hence why sometimes I had a very rough time actually keeping focus of like, what's their name? Clanfears of Xilvali. Because I wanted to keep my summon alive as long as possible. Anyway, back to this. Put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
What you'll see at the end? Oh, I know end. Don't worry about that. I've been playing this game multiple times. It's my first playthrough in over 10 years, but I know exactly what's gonna happen when it comes to the story of this game. I cannot be spoiled. You see, you are the Urla's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me in back in
hello, Sundark.
Kvatch.
How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor.
Not yet. Until we light the dragon fires, the gates are open and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Why Midokado?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manker Cameron's death.
Okay, Sean Bean, let's go.
Hail.
So, we have managed to defeat the Manker Cameron, and we have a shit ton of loot. And by shit ton of loot, I mean a shit ton of loot. And most of it is just elite endgame rings. Ain't that fabulous? I mean, obviously it is. Lots of the loot that we have picked up is unique. Okay, so Martin's gonna eventually get to the Cloud Ruler Temple, not Cloud Ruler Temple, but the Imperial City Palace. Alright, let's go. We are very slowly wrapping up the main quest over here. You suck. And Boris is very nervous.
Sire, Chancellor Akato is expecting you. He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
Let's do this.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Do I need to wait for Martin to actually
To
enter?
the Imperial.
Yeah, Martin needs to enter first. I would say that this is all part of a cutscene until it isn't. Like the Dragonfires, we have arrived in the Elder Council Chamber. I must formally present Martin's claim to Chancellor Okado, English by the way, the head of the Elder Council.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial throne.
Chancellor Okada, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls.
The twist!
The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
The Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One where he can light the Dragonfires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city.
Perhaps more
By the way, this moment of the gameplay right now is the only moment in the entire game, as far as I remember, that if these guys are gonna die, this is the only time in the game where I can pick up their armor. Assuming I am correct, which I might not be at all. Oh my god. Yeah, by the way, you don't have to fight them. You can just ignore them. You can just ignore these dudes and just run for the Temple of the One. This is basically another case of a speed run, where you just run forward and ignore everything else that surrounds you. And take a look at that. We got Mayrons over here.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the Dragonfires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the Dragonfires and the Temple of the One.
But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple immediately.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Follow me.
I'm with you.
Let me show you guys something. You actually can kill Mehrunes Dagon in this game. You can defeat him. But I want to save the game to show you guys that, because to basically to perform that, I would need to I'm gonna have to use the cheat. The cheat for all spells. It's gonna be PSB, I think. Yep, PSB, and this, and also TGM. Oh my god, that's a little bit too close right there, Mr. Guard. Because otherwise, I'll be unable to cast that spell. And let me see. Not weakness to Magicka. Not vampire thing. There is a spell that I can use against Mehrunes Dagon, so he actually dies, but I need to find it first. There we go. Hlovo's Dagger. No, that's 1,000 points. It's probably this one, but I'm gonna keep on looking. Fire Column, 3 feet. That's 10,000 points. Entropic Bolt. 30, 24. Yeah, I think the spell that I'm currently holding is the one. Mystic Venom. And I hope that the game is not gonna crash. If it's gonna crash, then sadly I'm not gonna perform it. Okay. Let's do this. What? So this is not the spell? Was I wrong? All the time? There we go. That's... There we go. Oblivion Crisis is over. Mehrunes Dagon defeated. Yep. That's it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. Yeah, I simply had to set the difficulty of the game to medium because otherwise it would not work. Okay, let's just simply go to the Temple of the One. Now it's back to the speedrun part of the game. I cannot go through here for some reason. Can I run through Mehrunes Dagon? Yes, I can. Bye, Felicia. Easy. Okay, it's another cutscene time. It's gonna be just cutscenes from this point on. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the Dragonfires or all hope is lost.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe.
Bollocks!
The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Bollocks. Because Skyrim just erased that immediately. And
what happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
Yeah, the shape of when a new Elder Scrolls, you're gonna be the one who shapes. Yeah. Yeah, that totally fucking happened. Also, the tradition has been kept. Sean Bean have died, so balance of the universe has been kept. Martin's gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I mean, he's Sean Bean.
We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yeah, it was Sean Bean. Yes, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
And then Aldmeri Dominion attacked. Hey MTG, what can you tell me about me being the champion of Cyrodiil?
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil.
Poggers.
And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you.
Imperial Dragon armor, which we have to actually wait for it, I think 1 or 2 in-game weeks to actually be able to get it. Champion Cyrodiil.
You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
And yet, I'm still living in a freaking wooden shack at the waterfront. When the next Elder Scrolls is written, our grandchildren will be playing other games. Yeah, that might actually happen, sadly. What about the Elder Council?
We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
What can you tell me about the Imperial Dragon armor?
Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion.
What about Martin?
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor.
Take 5 people Make them fight the arena. After first guy dies, 4 guys have to eat as much spaghetti as they can get. It's Chubby Bunny but with meatballs. Then after the 3rd guy is gonna puke, the 3 guys that are being left, they're gonna have to play Tetris. No, better. Make them fight by playing Uno. One survives. Only one of them just comes out. The person with no cards in hand is an emperor. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Or even better, just gather like 6 people, make them play Monopoly. They're gonna hate each other, and there you go. Not only are you gonna have an emperor, you're also gonna have a war.
By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine.
ESO recycled Mehrunes Dagon ripping open the dome for the temple for the boss fights. I wouldn't be surprised if they did that. But ESO makes kind of no sense story-wise, because apparently ESO is located in the 2nd era of the Tamriel, but there are just so many wrongs story-wise in this game. But then again, you know how the story writers have explained all the wrongs in the ESO? It's a different universe. Yep. That's,
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
That's definitely the best way to, you know, explain everything. Just like banning levitation.
A victory beyond hope. You and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon in the very moment of his triumph. All hail the champion of Tamriel.
What can you tell me about the dragon fires? Actually, this is kind of a cutscene-ish conversation, so...
I believe that Martin's sacrifice sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. Tamriel no longer needs the protection of the dragon fires.
What about Martin?
He truly was the Dragonborn, the last and perhaps the greatest of all the Septims.
Until Skyrim releases, which, you know, in my opinion, if you are actually Dragonborn, right, in Skyrim, shouldn't that automatically lead you to be an emperor of not just Skyrim, but the entire empire? Because you are having the blood of a dragon, the blood of Akatosh, which essentially makes you an emperor, kind of? But of course, the high and mighty emperor, the current emperor Tamriel, doesn't want to lose his status because money is good. What can you tell me about Mehrunes Dagon?
Against all hope, Martin cast him back into Oblivion. He will not trouble our world for long years to come.
Alright, bye Felicia.
Keep your heart
What can you tell me about Boris?
Your eyes open.
Boris, what can you tell me?
Martin couldn't have done it without you. I count you among the greatest heroes of the Blades. To think we'd end up here after such a beginning, sending an escaped prisoner off with the Amulet of Kings. But I never doubted you, my friend. Emperor Uriel, he had the vision of the Dragonborn. He saw something in you, and he was right.
Was he? What can you tell me about Martin?
The scholars and priests can debate what happened to Martin in the end. What I know is that he sacrificed himself to save us all. As a blade, I'm proud to have served such a master, if only for a short while.
What can you tell me about the Mythic Dawn, a faction that is essentially non-existent anymore? Well, until Skyrim.
I'm glad it was you that put them down. My only regret is that I wasn't there with you.
Okay, you're gonna tell me something obvious about Prophet. I don't need to hear that.
May Talos guide you.
Bye, Felicia. Hey, look at that. They cleaned up city pretty fast.
Yes.
Impressive. Most impressive. Alright, time to get back to my home. I need to sort my inventory really quick. But yeah, this is pretty much essentially the end of the main quest in Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion. I love the end of the main quest because it doesn't put you in the shoes of the best character in the world, like in Skyrim. You still matter, but the main guy, Sean Bean, basically does what he has to do. I really like the main story of the game. It's not overly annoying too. It's alright. Alright, time to leave a lot of things behind. Don't need a mace, don't need a hammer, don't need those arrows. Firestorms. There's a Menker staff. That is a unique staff that only drops from Menker himself. So we're gonna keep that. Stuff the mundane, that looks actually pretty damn good. 35%, 15 feet, 25 seconds. Damn! Yeah, let's leave all the steel arrows. Now from armor, Bruma stuff. Gold emerald, because that's pretty rare. Menker robes, those are rare. Mundane rings, which at this point we have 3 pieces of mundane rings. But the thing is, they only drop from Raven Cameron. So here we are. Ring of Thieves, that's pretty rare. Sorcerer's Ring. The moment I'm gonna play as a mage myself, either these 2 rings or Mundane Ring plus Sorcerer Ring is gonna be my setup. So, now, from the potions that I want to leave behind, let me see. Feather, healing, insulation, sorcery. Yeah, I want to leave all the alchemical stuff. In a matter of fact, tomorrow's stream we're gonna start with obtaining as many alchemy ingredients as we possibly can, and we're gonna do a quite an enormous alchemy session in which we are going to basically at least attempt getting the alchemy to 100, which something tells me that's gonna be sort of impossible, but that doesn't stop me. Okay, let's leave all the failed soul gems behind. Varla stones as well. Welkin can be sold. And this. Okay. What time it is right now? 8:30 p.m. Let's save the game. We still need to max out our marksmanship. We still need to go through the marksman training. Not really training because we need to grind ourselves, considering I already have took the heavy armor training from the Imperial City. But yeah, I'm still gonna trade. Basically, a little bit of time for information. Tomorrow, because on Monday I will be unavailable. Tomorrow I'm gonna continue Oblivion. I'm going to stream it. We're gonna start the arena and probably finish it. On Sunday I'm gonna play Metal Gear Solid Revengeance. Monday, like I said, that's Monday off. And from Tuesday, we're gonna continue Oblivion.
The thought of what might... But what can I interest you in?
That is at least the plan.
An excellent...
How it's really gonna go? I have no finest clue.
You drive a hard bargain.
Do you have iron arrows? No, you have a bunch of dwarven. Can you buy any armor? No. Alchemy? No. 18 Welkin stones. Say goodbye to that.
Good day.
Let's visit 3 brothers and sell them the other stuff that I don't need.
When I saw the fiery cloud...
Yes, everybody saw that. You ain't special, son. You ain't special. Okay, copper ring.
That's a...
Ebony ring. Gold amulet because it's a
price for a good
regular amulet. Cure disease, which I'm actually gonna cast
deal.
one cure disease on myself after I'm gonna do this, just to prevent eventual me eventually turning into a vampire, which I don't think that is actually the deal, but you never know. Disintegrate weapon, legendary soul traps.
I'll find...
that's a book that I don't need.
That's...
Summon Lich. Yep, that's it. How much carry do I have right now? 209. Why? Oh, because I have shit ton of arrows, but I'm gonna need those for arena. And I also have a Grand Soul Gem over here. Alright, let me get back to my house, because I want to save the game over there, as we're gonna continue tomorrow with the Oblivion. Like I said, main quest, it's very enjoyable. I really like the fact that they decided to keep Menka Cameron as a main villain, but also they decided to keep him a little bit secretive without basically making him overly annoying. Though if there's one thing that's overly annoying about him is the way he talks in the Paradise. That is annoying. Also, he tends to talk always when I have a fight. But never mind that. Tomorrow's stream, we're gonna start with alchemy practice. Like I said, and it's about time that I'm gonna do a little bit of a chat time before I'm gonna leave. So let me switch. There we go. So yeah, main quest of Oblivion. I love that game. Oblivion is great. I haven't played that game for so long, and now I can basically enjoy it once more. And tomorrow we're gonna do Arena, and after Arena we're gonna do the Mages Guild, just to simply unlock the magic creating altars. And we are most likely to also get enchanted weapons, hence why I'm also practicing the destruction, so I can cast weakness to magicka, so the weapons can do even more damage. Anyway guys, that's it for me today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I already see who I'm gonna rate today. I'm gonna rate Jigs. But first let me try to find the raid option. Manage prediction. Right, there we go. Jigs. He's doing Resident Evil Marathon today, and I don't see him very often streaming, so I'm gonna basically rate him today. Anyway guys, thank you guys very much for watching me today. Links to my YouTube, Discord, Twitter, whatever you guys need is down below in the panels. If you guys are new to the channel and enjoy the show, consider following me on Twitch. If you watch this on YouTube, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, slapping the like, all that stuff. When it comes to form of support, you guys can support me on Twitch via Prime Gaming and regular Twitch subs. Those are gonna give you ad-free viewings and nice looking emotes. There's also option of bits on Twitch. That's for even more unique emotes. And for people who are willing to support in a more direct way, there are also options of donations. For people on YouTube, that's the description below. For people on Twitch, !support in the chat. The links that are currently showing in the chat can be also found in the panels below. If you guys feeling like you want to support me more directly, just send $1 or $5 under one of those links. Any support is appreciated, considering that streaming right now is my main source of income. So it's true. Any kind of support is true and always appreciated. If you guys cannot support me in any monetary way, that's not forced. I appreciate you guys being with me and chatting with me, talking with me, just being here. It already helps a lot. So once again, thank you guys. In the meantime, I hope you guys are gonna have a good rest of the Friday, and I will be seeing you guys tomorrow with more of Elder Scrolls Oblivion. In the meantime, see you guys. Yep, I am awful like saying goodbye, but yeah, have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.